Mark my words, Twitter, when they write about this thousands and thousands and thousands of years from now, Twitter will be the indicator that it was the beginning of the end of civilization. There won't be global warming. There won't be world conflict.
Twitter is a social networking website that has been growing in popularity since its inception in March 2006. It's an easy way for people to keep in touch with one another through terse and often frequent public messages known as tweets.
Nobody wants to read that. Okay, one more time.
Setting up an account with Twitter is free of charge and is relatively simple. An account name, password, and a valid email address are all that are needed. Once in, users can immediately begin tweeting what's on their minds via the "What are you doing?" prompt, be it a note to a loved one or professional exchange with a coworker. Alternatively, users can begin finding friends via contact lists from other websites such as Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, and Facebook. Though the Twitter website is accessible from PC web browsers, it also notably caters to mobile devices such as iPhones and Blackberries. This is attractive to users who utilize Twitter as a blog-as-you-go, on-the-go website. In fact, tweets can be posted from any cellular phone with text messaging capabilities. Twitter is free for anyone with internet access to use. Celebrities and soccer moms, businesses and charities, conservatives and liberals all can and do use Twitter for a variety of purposes. You may check your Twitter feed and find one tweet from the office of Barack Obama regarding the status of healthcare reform, a second tweet from MC Hammer saying he slept well, and a third from I Can Has Cheeseburger linking to a cute captioned photo of a cat. According to the May 2008 issue of New Scientist, instant messaging systems like Twitter were instrumental in sharing information during emergencies such as the Virginia Tech shootings, stating that Twitter proved more effective than traditional means of communication. The article also cited the California wildfires in October 2007 and the Mumbai attacks in 2008, where 80 tweets every 5 seconds were recorded as the tragedies unfolded. Athletes and celebrities have noted that they prefer the no-contact communication that Twitter affords. The 140-character posts allow them to speak on their own terms with their own words, offering complete message control without the risk of being misquoted by the press. Among the most popular athletes on Twitter is basketball player Shaquille O'Neal, with over 1.5 million followers. O'Neal has said, "If something is going to be said, hey, it's coming from me. It's coming from my phone." Other major sports stars agree. The most followed celebrity is Ashton Kutcher, who was the first to achieve the 1 million follower mark.
Somebody just showed me this site called WeFollow.com, and I'm looking at this thing, and I just realized that I have 842,000 people, 42,550 people that are following my Twitter feed, which is kind of scary to me now. Like, I didn't realize there were that many people following.
At a glance, Twitter may appear to be just another social networking site. One Twitter user writes, "I have hundreds of friends on Facebook, but have 10 times the networking, connecting, and communicating on Twitter." While this is significant, it does not necessarily distinguish Twitter. What sets it apart from, say, Facebook or blogging? Although Twitter affords many of the incentives of blogging, such as networking, learning, teaching, and showcasing, it doesn't demand the same dedication on its users. By enforcing a 140-character input per post maximum, Twitter forces those posting to hone what they have to say and saves readers from any potential verbosity. Many prefer such bite-sized chunks of information, and just as many tweet as a gateway to more in-depth blog posts. So just as you can scan the headlines to check for articles that interest you, you can quickly breeze through tweets. The double issue of Time magazine in May 2009 stated that Twitter had 1.2 million page views in March, with 40 million tweets per day. It also stated that Twitter is a uniquely democratic form of communication. That is, it's open to everyone. There is no central authority, and people vote on whom and what they like. People talking to one another in real time about real events. This openness and instantaneous interaction seems to be the big appeal to not only young adults, but anyone who uses Twitter. Having started small in March 2006, Twitter is now the third largest social networking site and is rapidly gaining on the increasingly less popular MySpace. As recently as 2005, MySpace was considered reigning champion of the social networking websites. In early 2009, Conan O'Brien joked, "In the year 3000, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook will merge to form one super time-wasting website called UTwitface." It is worth noting that he did not mention MySpace. Twitter's future, like the future of any social networking website, is never entirely certain. To stay in operation, Twitter must maintain a user base. It must update as time progresses and scale accordingly.